It didn't even occur to me. Hi, everybody. I'm super excited to hang out with you today. I'm hoping a few people can stop by and join me. I have some beautiful fabrics to share and, of course, give away, which makes me very happy. And I have last week's winner to announce. Um, I'm super excited to sneak peek a little bit that we may or may not be doing a sale next week, and you'll hear about that later. I can't give you details yet, but stop in the group for all the details because we're so thankful for all of you. We wanted to show you how thankful we were. So don't forget, tell me that you're here. Tell me what you're doing today. Let's hear what you're doing today. I'm working. I'm hanging out in the shop. We are getting some stuff installed today, which I'm super excited about. And we're just generally doing some organization and getting getting all set up and pretty and clean. I like it when the shop is clean and organized. So I'm having the team work on that today. So tell me what you're doing. Tell me that you're here. Hi, Julie. I'm super excited for everybody to join me today. I do have some very beautiful fabrics. It's always some of my favorites. I just can't not have favorites. Hi, Amy. I'm so happy to see you 2 days in a row. I'm I think I love all of these fabrics, so you're going to hear that a lot. I have kind of a color theme today. Ooh, it's almost the weekend, Barbara. I don't know where you are, but it's 12:30 here. That's Friday afternoon. Basically, you're done for the day. I mean, does anyone actually work on Friday afternoons? Don't tell my boss I said that. Hi. Howdy. I like howdy. Seam ripping. Oh no. Hopefully not serger seams, because that's the worst. Um, because that's truly the worst. I have to quilt this weekend. I'm behind on this quilting project, so I'm hoping to not have any more seam ripping because I keep sewing the wrong seams and then getting mad about it. I might need a bottle of wine. Ooh, Christmas gifts. That's exciting. I need to do that too. I hope you're making something really fun. Cover stitch. Oh, that's not bad. That's not the worst. It could be serger. Hi, Kelly. It's lovely to have all of you here today. Oklahoma. Hi, Jennifer. Do you guys want me to get started? Do you want to see some pretty fabrics? I have, it's one of my favorite fabrics. I bought this last year when Katie first got it in. And then I have not sewn it because I was so in love with it that I didn't know what to make. So we got a couple new colors of this Mac Twist jersey, and I'm a little bit obsessed. This is the burgundy. Now I have to say the burgundy is silvery because most of the Mac Twists have kind of a silver sheen to them, but they're so beautiful. I'm going to come a little closer to the camera with it so you can really see the detail on that. It's just beautiful and it's got this great texture to the front of it. It's pretty smooth on the back. Let me show you the back as well so you can see the difference. It's just beautiful and it's so soft and so drapey. I still haven't decided what to make with the colors that we bought when it hit Slyfox originally. And now that we have more colors, I am even more lost. I don't know what to make. um, so this is Mac Twist in Burgundy. It's a poly rayon blend. It's 50/50 poly rayon. So that's where that drapiness is coming from, is that rayon. And then it is 140 GSM. It's pretty lightweight. You can see through it definitely when I hold it away from my body. I'm not sure that you can see through it, but I did wear red today. So I don't think you can really see through it, but can I borrow you for a minute? Virginia's wearing gray, so we'll test on her. Oh yeah, you can definitely. Can you turn this way?
Oh yeah.
She's got her college logo. I'm pointing at bust on her
Okay.
on her shirt, and you can definitely see through that. So it's a little bit sheer. So I think a cardigan. Oh, Amy's on it. A cardi. Yes. Ooh, I'm gonna need to make a cardigan. I might actually break out this fabric and sew something. Um, that's wonderful. Yeah. So this is. Oh, where was I? I'm sorry. It's got 125 horizontal stretch, so much horizontal stretch. And then it is stable vertically. And because it's a solid, I'm not going to show you any coordinates. But of course, if you ever want to see something, if you ever want to see two fabrics we have in the shop next to each other, just shoot us an email at info@slyfoxfabrics.com or post in the group and we'll do our best to get you a picture just as quick as we can. So Amy's right. I'm going to have to make a cardigan out of this. It is beautiful. So I'm super excited about that. We have 2 colors in stock right now, so be sure to check those out. And then another of my favorite fabrics, which I also think I have not sewn up from when we bought them originally. Or am I wearing it?
You're wearing it.
Just kidding. So this is Nub Jersey is what I'm wearing. We have some new colors of Nub Jersey, including this gorgeous red, which is reading a little bit orange on my camera. Virginia, if you could chime in how it's looking on yours. Ooh, come apart. There we go. This is quite a true red. I would say like a Christmas red. Yeah. It's quite red. Oh, I think the lighting has evened out a little bit. No?
My phone is behind.
Oh, Virginia's behind. We've got to catch up.
Oh no, yeah, that's coming through.
Oh, that's coming through perfectly. Oh, good. So this is Nub Jersey. It's a poly linen blend, and this is Red Hot is the colorway, which is appropriate. I love it. So this is poly linen. So it's got linen, and so it's got, let me come close so you can see, it's got those kind of nubs of linen of what you expect when you have a fabric that has linen in it. It's also lightweight, 130 GSM, so it's pretty lightweight. Again, you can see through it from here. And again, I'm wearing red underneath, so I'm going to borrow Virginia. I shouldn't have worn red today. But this is a Nub Jersey we carried last year, and I just love it. Yes, I can definitely see her logo through it.
And the gray.
And you can see it quite well. So that gives you a good idea of how sheer it is. It's a little bit sheer, but it is so comfortable. And I think that's just this colorway because this is a shirt that I wear all the time, and I can't see through it. So it's probably just this colorway, those lighter colors. So this has 90% horizontal stretch, and again, it's stable vertically. I'm grabbing my shirt too. Hang on. There we go. It's stable vertically. So this is a beautiful Red Hot. And I love it. I love it. I think this is a hack on a Made for Mermaids top that I did. The Catherine maybe is the name of it. So. It doesn't typically have the slit or the slit down the front. I also have one with lace on the top, and I just wanted one that was a little more open. That's one of my favorite tops. It's so comfortable and easy to wear, and the gathering maybe helps with the sheerness. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but Nub Jersey, amazing. And then I think I shared a sweater knit in a different colorway last week or the week before. This week I have it in smoke, and I love this sweater. Yes, Amy, Catherine. It is Catherine. That makes me feel better. So this sweater knit it's a baby Hachi actually. So the sweater knit part is actually quite small. I'm going to come as close as I can where you can still actually see the texture. And not lose my paper. Thank you for the assist, Virginia. So this is Baby Hachi in smoke. It is rayon spandex. So this is 96.5% rayon, which is why it's so drapey. Just look at this drape. It's so soft, and it's perfect for like a waterfall cardigan. Yeah, it's definitely sheer. It's sheer here. It's sheer here. The red definitely comes through. Catherine is by Made for Mermaids. This is it's a hack on a Made for Mermaids top. I probably blogged about it. I'll find out and share in the group later today if I did. So you guys can copy if you want because I love this little open. Let's see. So rayon spandex. It's 170 GSM, but it's super sheer. So it's got lovely weight, which I think is where that bounce comes from, and then that beautiful drape comes from that a little bit weightier. And then it's 100% horizontal stretch and 75 vertical, which is just wonderful to work with. And it's just so beautiful. It's beautiful. I definitely need something out of this. Something drapey and delightful. So next up, I love my French terries, y'all. And my green. I say it in every video, and yet I'm not wearing green. I gotta wear some green. Amy, I think you're with me on this one. And stars. So this is the French Terry Star print in sage. It's quite a beautiful green, and it's just a little bit different from our usual olive. Um, it is poly rayon spandex, so it's got just a 7% rayon. But it's so soft and lovely that rayon really shines in this one. It's 280 GSM, so it's nice and thick. You definitely can't see through it anywhere. Um, and then it has 75% horizontal and 25% vertical stretch. And it's just fun and beautiful, and I love it.
It's a little bit lighter on my phone.
And okay, so Virginia's saying that the color isn't coming through quite perfectly on her phone. It looks good on my laptop, but check the listing. It's a nice sage. It's sage. It just, I don't have another description for it. Pretty uselessly. So I have one coordinate for this, which is ivory. Those stars are ivory, which looks just lovely in the double brush poly with that. Um, Obviously, if you'd like to see anything else with it, just let us know. We're happy to pull fabrics in the shop and take a look at them. One of our favorite things is touching fabric, which is why we work here. So this is the French Terry Star in Sage. This French Terry would definitely work for PJ bottoms and be adorable and comfortable, and not wear out too fast because it's not a ton of rayon. So it'll be a little bit sturdier than some of those French Terrys that have a little bit more rayon in them. It does kind of look like Christmas tree green. It's a little bit like vintage Christmas tree green. It's got kind of that vintage washed out vibe. That's a great description. Okay, you guys know I'm obsessed with these waffle knits too. So I've got another waffle knit for you. Let me find the right side. So this is the oatmeal waffle knit. And I love this. It's so beautiful and so soft. So it's also poly rayon spandex, and it's 28% rayon, which is where that softness is really coming from. It's 300 GSM, so it's nice and thick. I'm going to show you the texture all up close because it's a beautiful waffle. Um, the let's see, the stretch is 75. Nope. Oh yeah, it is 75 horizontal. I was reading the wrong line, but it was still the right number. And then 25% vertical. So it's quite a beautiful oatmeal waffle, which I just think is a great neutral top to go with all of my crazy, crazy bottoms, which is great. Ooh, family Christmas PJs, always a good choice. Um, oh, happy to remind you that you needed that fabric. How many waffle knits can one girl wear? All of them. Virginia says the same thing. All of them. They're all beautiful. I think we only have 9 in stock. And I want all of them. I think I already have 2 of them sewn up into cardigans. So there's no number that's too high of a number for waffles. There's just not. I have a DTY for you. I'm straying from the kind of Christmassy feel that we've had, and I'm going to share this beautiful watercolor sketch with you. I'm going to actually hold this a little closer to the camera so you can just see how beautiful the watercolor is on that. They're nice and bright. I think that the colors are coming through pretty well. So this is DTY, so that's drawn textured yarn, which is the same base as our brush poly, our double and single brush poly. It's just not brushed. So it's nice and drapey, and it has just a tiny bit of sheen on both sides. It's so soft. It's so soft. So if you're not in a place where the warm cozy knits are your thing, like I live in Atlanta, and some days I want to curl up in all the cozy knits, but then I will die of sweat. So sometimes I still just need the nice light DTYs, which is just beautiful. Or yeah, if you just want something bright and happy, this is definitely bright and happy. So this is 95.5 poly spandex, 180 GSM. So again, it's that same base as our double brush poly. It's 50% horizontal stretch and 25% vertical. And to top that all off, we have lots of coordinates for you. So we're going to start off with ivory. That background is an ivory base. And then we have the beautiful lemon, which is in, it's this pale yellow in these flowers right here. Yeah, right here. It's a little harder to see, but it's there and it's lovely. And then we have almond, which is quickly becoming one of my favorite base colors. But we've got some almond in some of these flowers over here, and it just looks quite beautiful with it. And then magenta for those of you who are looking for the bold, which looks great. I love the magenta. I have a shirt out of the magenta. I don't remember what it is, but it's got a pretty flounce and it's perfect for spring. So maybe I need like a cardigan out of this to go with it. And then we have sienna. Lovely, lovely orange. I love this orange because I feel like it's the right tone that so many people can wear it without looking a little bit
That's a really
crazy.
great example. This
Oh
little
yeah,
leaf right there.
that little leaf right there is perfect. Oh, I covered it up. I covered it up. That little leaf right there is perfect. It just, this is like my favorite new color. It looks great, I think, on everyone that I've seen, and I need something out of it. And then red. Some of these flowers have some beautiful red in them. So the red is a great color to go with this as well. So lots of coordinates with this beautiful bright springy print. And you're right, spring will be here before we know it. Um, so it's a great option. I see the comment about magenta. It is. It's so beautiful. So that is DTY watercolor stretch right here. And then I have one more fabric to share with you today, which is possibly my favorite, like, basic fabric base. It's a single brush poly, and there's just something about it. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I inhaled out fiber. Oh my goodness. Um, there's just something about single brush poly. I think it's all of my favorite things about the softness of the double brush, but with that silky background. So that's what's on my skin because it's brushed on the outside. I think that's why I like it. So it's all my favorite parts of DTY, while still being nice and easy to work with, and the softness of double brush, single brush poly. So we have a few single brush prints in the shop right now, but this dahlia in dark coral is maybe my favorite. I was gonna say it is my favorite, but we have one with a green background, and y'all know I love my greens. So this is reading a little more orange on my camera than it is in real life. Virginia agrees. It's definitely a deep coral color. It's got that beautiful softness of coral versus kind of the harshness of the orange that's kind of coming through right now. So be sure to check out the listing photo for an accurate color representation, or you can just trust me and know that it's just coral. So this is 96.4 poly spandex. It's 180 GSM. It's that same kind of fabric base as the DTY. It is 100% horizontal stretch and then 50% vertical stretch. So it's got lots of great stretch for you. Ooh, yoga pants. I've never made pants out of single brush poly. You've just opened my eyes to the possibility of the silky inside with the soft outside. Ooh, Virginia says she wants some Pippa pants out of this now. So guess what I'm going to be making? Um, I get a paycheck and a bill. Now, I have some restraint. Just don't look at my fabric stash. Just believe me, okay? So I have some coordinates here. Black, obviously, which is a great one for toning it down. I was thinking a cute top out of this to go with my black leggings, but Sequoia, you've opened my eyes. And so maybe I need to make, ooh, maybe I need to make a cute high-waisted skirt out of this. And then I have a black crop top that would be beautiful out of our modal. Oh, okay. So black is a coordinate. And then of course, ivory is our base color of the flowers, which just looks quite beautiful. That center of the flower is ivory. And then we have mustard. These leaves are actually a mustard. They're very faint, but they match, and it looks quite lovely together. But I think the black is my favorite. If we're gonna play favorites, the black really pops and looks lovely with it. One high-waisted skirt coming your way, Sequoia. You better work on that crop top, though. So this is Dahlia in dark coral on a single brush poly. So those are the 7 fabrics I'm sharing with you guys today. Please, please, please ask questions in the comments before I go because I love chatting with you guys. And I have last week's winner is Jessica Jacobson. So I will post in the group and tag you as well, just in case you're not watching right now. Oh, what about almond? Could you check for me?
But I don't. It's yellow.
I think we looked at it earlier because it looks like it should be
But
almond.
it's a yellow.
But yeah, let me put it on my hand so you can see it. So these are very yellow, and the pink just doesn't quite coordinate. The pink and the almond just doesn't quite coordinate. So not quite. You could probably get away with it, but I would lean toward the ivory or the black. Are those coordinates? The coordinates are always double brush poly. I will tell you if I'm ever showing you something other than double brush poly as a coordinate, okay? Um, Thank you, Sequoia. I also love this shirt today. It's one of my favorites. I just pulled it out of my clean laundry basket last night. So Jessica Jacobson, I will tag you in the group. You win last week's bundle. So if you are watching, please email us at info@slyfoxfabrics.com to claim your prize. And I will post you in the group and tell you that as well. Does anybody have any other questions or need anything from me or want to see anything else? I'm happy to show you some other stuff. I will sneak peek and tell you that we did just get, goodness, more than 70 rolls of fabric in, and we have more on the way. So we'll have some fun new fabric bases and beautiful new prints and a couple new solids for you guys to choose from coming in over the next couple of weeks that I'm very, very excited about. I cannot wait. I'm like bursting. Like I want to tell Virginia to go grab a roll of fabric and just bring it over but if you guys could see the corner that I'm in, that is impossible. But I'm just super excited for the stuff that we have for you. What's on my sewing table? I'm still working on that quilt, Sequoia. I've got a flamingo beach quilt that I'm trying to video to teach people how to do it because it's so fun and beautiful. And I gotta finish it. And then apparently Virginia wants some Pippa pants. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw that into the pile and see what happens. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. I can't wait for you to come back to the shop. It's changed a lot since you were here.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you want to stop on by. Thanks for hanging out with me today. As always, comment all week to win this week's fabric reveal. We have 7 one-yard cuts of fabric to send to you, and a couple of those were a little bit generous of one-yard cuts, so it's a really good one. Oh, I'm sorry. And your skirt. My skirt first. I gotta get the kinks out first, and then your skirt. Um, so thanks for hanging out with me today. I will be here next week on Friday. I know it's Black Friday, so I don't know if anybody will be hanging out with me, but I will be here to show you some new fabrics and hang out and chit chat. And if you need a break from family Zooms, you can come hang out with me. Have a fantastic week. Sew something beautiful, share it in the group, and I can't wait to see what you sew. Have a good one, guys.